how are ya? Good. What can I do for you?
Next to a meat lovers and a cheese.
Meat lovers and cheese? You got it. You need any, like dipping sauces or anything?
Ranch.
For both or just one?
Uh,
Yes. Burgers. It's out. It's out of use. Name with that card today?
yeah.
Alright. Hard to see, but it's gonna ask you a question there and you go ahead and tap. Alright, give me like 3-4 minutes.
Awesome.
Thank you. What was that? Hey, I'll be right with you, okay? Alright, what can I get started for you? Absolutely. Is that gonna do it? Do you need a dipping sauce or drink or anything? Pay with the card? Alright. So ask you a question really quick. And then maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. Thank you. How you doing?
Hi.
What can I get for you?
I'll get a pepperoni.
What's your name, baby?
Sarah's.
Nature, no.
Okay.
I just like to know, you know.
I know.
My name is like,
I appreciate you asking.
my name is messed up. Nobody can ever spell it. Just one moment, Sarah, okay?
Brother's coming back.
Oh,
It's out there in Fred, so pretty good.
yeah.
He's coming back from where he went, but I broke my eardrum like 2 days ago.
Oh,
So I
damn.
can't hear crap. So I'm with you. You know what I mean? I get it. 100%. Just about. Sorry. My oven's cooking slow. I don't know. that, girl. I like it. I like it a lot. Sorry, I usually have another person here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's on his way. Sausage. I like it. I know. The white truck doesn't help at all. It's terrible. Do you need a dipping sauce or anything, or you good?
Actually, right there.
Alright. Alright. We'll try and point that away from the side. Try again. There we go. Beef is good. We like it. Okay, I'll get it going. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Hey guys, I'll be right with you, okay? Alrighty, what are we doing?
The sausage.
Go. What's your name, bud? Do you need a dipping sauce or anything? Alright, I know you can't really see that, but okay. Yes, alright, guys, we need like 3 to 4 minutes, okay? I'll be right with you guys. Just 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Who's up? Can I get you? You want spicy or sweet honey? Alrighty. Is that gonna do it for you? Do you need a dipping sauce or anything? Alright, go ahead and tap at the top if you have to tap. Perfect. I'll get it going for you, okay? spicy or sweet honey?
Spicy.
What's your name?
John.
You need a cooking sauce or anything?
Josh, there.
$15.90. Go ahead and tap it right there. I'll have it out in time. Alright. You're good?
Yeah. It's like really, really, really busy over there. There's a food truck out there with like there's so many people.
Really?
Yeah.
Parker texted
Hello.
me. She said that.
What can I do for you? So I have Coke, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper, Arizona watermelon fruit punch, and mango. Okay. Anything else for you? Okay, so a sausage pizza and a Dr. Pepper, no different sauces. Okay. Total today is $16.96, and then it's gonna ask you one question right here before it has you tap towards the top. You hear the beep, you're good to go. Okay, perfect. What's the name on it? Katie? Okay, give me a few minutes and I'll see you down at the end. Thank you. Here's your Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Parker texted me. She told me that today is actually the off Friday. So she said, if it's not busy, don't be discouraged.
Yeah, there's a lot of people at the exchange.
Really?
Yeah. Hello, guys. What can I do for you?
Pepperoni and sausage.
Pepperoni and sausage? Like one pepperoni, one sausage, or pepperoni and sausage? Okay. Any dipping sauce for you?
What'd you get?
Crispy chicken taco.
I don't think I've tried that before.
That's Sam's favorite.
I usually get the roll tacos or I get a California. That's like pretty much it for me. We are telling Mercy about the Virgin Mary. Olive oil. Extra virgin. Holy shit, that made me laugh so much. I loved it. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, forgive me.
That was loud.
Extra virgin.
Mary herself.
Oh,
I don't know what I took right before I was acting that way, dude. Hey, how's it going?
cracking me up though.
What can I do for you? Pepperoni, any drinks or dipping sauces for you? Alright, what's the name on it? Dave. $13.78 for you.
Alright. Katie?
Okay, one question for you, and then it's going to tap towards the top. Perfect. Okay, Dave, we'll have it out at the end in just a few for you.
Rick? Pepperoni sausage? Here you go, Rick. Put your whole pizza ranch in there just in case it's fried.
Thank you.
Dude, ever since I started rolling doing this again, all I want to eat is bagels. It's like literally every day I'm like, wait.
I know, some days I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have it. I ate it the last 2 days, and I'm like, yeah, it's the steak. I'm gonna go again.
Yeah. I literally had it last night. Hooked. I'm hooked.
Start opening bagels in Smithfield.
Are they?
Yeah.
Kiss your money goodbye.
I know.
Where it went.
Well, they funded that store with me, just alone.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going? What can I do for you? Perfect. Any drinks or dipping sauces?
Let me me have a marinara sauce.
Marinara. You got it. Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right. What's the name on it?
Bean.
Okay, 1663 for you. Okay, read that. And give us just a moment. We'll have it down at the end. Thank you.
Here, last night I was like, should I run to Smithfield, make some dough? And I was like, no, we got to get, let's just sell out real quick. I'm glad I didn't leave go because I don't have anything this weekend, you know what I mean? I just have a whole batch of dough that's bad.
Say it again.
Last night I was like, should we run to Smithfield and make some dough? And I'm glad we didn't because it's slow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I don't have any events this weekend, so.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? On your off days of Hill, find either local high schools or something that you could just go park like right out. So like Green Canyon and Skyview, they just let us park right out of their front doors. And then they announce it and say, hey, there's food trucks out in the front if anybody wants lunch, you know?
Really?
And then we donate 1% back. So they're one, they're willing to, you know, have us. But two, it's a win-win for everybody. But then they go home and say, oh, I had the best pizza ever.
Alrighty, Dave. Where do you go?
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
It's nice when, like, you know, some either clients or whatever, or like customers, when they're like, oh, I know you have kids and a family, so like I don't want to be an inconvenience. You tell me when it's good, you know?
Yeah.
I like that when it's like you can tell they're just not thinking about like what's best for them, you know? It's pretty rare that I get somebody like that, but
Well,
this guy is like that.
I think I told you last night. Well, maybe. I had this dude who was so down on our pizza. He was like, so he's got a daughter in college softball at high school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I want to have you out.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, for sure. If I don't have anything else, like something else going on, I absolutely.
Hello. How are you? Good.
Alrighty, Dean, here you go.
What can I do for you?
Can you do a margarita with some sausage on it?
Yeah.
Margarita with sausage. Asking me shall receive. Do you need a dipping sauce or a drink today? So ranch, marinara, jalapeno ranch for dipping sauces. Okay, perfect. Is that for you? Okay. Just write that here real quick for you. It's gonna be $16.43 with tax. It's gonna ask you one question right here before it has you tap at the top or insert chip down at the bottom if it doesn't have a tap. Easy enough. What's the name on it?
Tanya.
Tanya? Okay, give me just a few minutes and I'll meet you down at the end, okay?
Did that go through?
Yes.
Sometimes my.
Yep, thank you.
How long is it?
She's on it, so 3 minutes, maybe.
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Okay, perfect. I just want to be swamped all day now.
it certainly passes the confidence.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Kalie. I think tonight we're gonna get royally destroyed.
Well, I hope so. I'm planning on it. I'm banking on it. She said she's gonna go for a walk. You said 3 minutes or so, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
What the?
So look, dude. They have kids playing on this field, this field, this field, this field, this field, this field, and us right here. Look at this. Look at this.
We're gonna get wrecked for sure.
They've got us. You see the red in the middle, the big square? That's where we are. You see all these little faint squares all the way around in all the fields? We're going to get destroyed tonight. 480 players, plus their families supporting, plus coaches and volunteers for the league. And there's only one other truck, and it doesn't even sell food. It sells desserts. We're gonna get destroyed. I don't know if we should take 2 trucks or not, dude. I think we should do breadsticks tonight on. Dude, I like breadsticks.
I love breakfast.
Drive my ticket average way up. Because people don't usually get just one or the other.
I
They
don't
get
love
both.
making them out of trucks. You know, in the shop, you start them, format. You know, that's
Well-
like the first thing, you launch it.
Yeah, but you know what we could do? Is we could pre-make them. First one. Or like first few, you know? Like, get them to rise all the way. Set them on screens aside.
Whatever you want to do, man.
I think it would be a good idea.
I just, my experience with breadsticks and stuff was like, I was like, you know what?
I made a lot of money selling them last year.
I guarantee, absolutely, for sure,
And every time we don't have them, everyone asks for them.
no doubt. But down here, nobody knows that we have them, so they don't ask really. I only have one person in 3 weeks ask about breadsticks.
Well, yeah, because they don't know them down there. But up there, that's what everybody knows us for. We had a review once. I said, the dough that they use for their breadsticks is better than the dough they use for their pizza. Dude, avocado cream sauce. They only had one. Back.
There you go.
Have a great day. Appreciate you.
What's that, coffee?
Water.
Oh. I said, bro, you're drinking coffee out of your straw.
I would if it didn't give my shit all dirty. Like cleaning out the straws and stuff from the coffee is such a pain.
Dude, I can't believe it's slow.
I know.
This is the big spot right there. That's like,
Hello. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Good, almost noon. Whatever, it's that time. What can we get for you? Okay. You want to add anything to it, or just wait time? Okay. Do you need a drink? Okay, margarita and a jalapeno ranch. Yeah. 2 to 3 minutes to cook. So if there's no line, then that's, you know.
Right.
But sometimes we get a few ahead, and then we get, you know, up to a 10-minute wait or something. But not right now. We're.
How often are you guys on base?
I think 17 days a month right now. We're waiting for the new schedule to
Yeah,
come
they
out to
bounce
see
us
for
around,
next
though.
month. But yeah, they move us around between. One question right here, real quick, before it has its first stop. Sorry, they move us around between. Exchange area, like we've just kind of got it jumping around. So we're, you know, here a little more often, but in different spots every time. I think Bianca, I don't know if you know her or not, but the lady in charge of like who we contact for it is, she's trying to get like a schedule.
So then, like, location-wise,
Yes.
kind of predict where you'll be at.
Yep. So on the Facebook page, I think for the exchange, it'll just say, hey, here's the schedule, here's the food trucks. If you guys want to find them, here's the schedule and the time. So
Okay.
I think we're all working on that right now.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, 'cause I'm actually, like, one of my guys actually was supposed to go to, where is Slack Water, and they saw you guys.
Oh yeah.
And he brought it to work. I'm like, yeah, that looks good, looks good.
Yeah. Did he like it?
Yeah, he said it was like pretty solid. So,
Good.
and I got my wife's, meeting my wife, so she likes to work.
Cool.
That's what I got.
Cool. Well, if it's ever slower like this and I have time, if you ever want half and half of something of the same sauce, I'll do that for you.
Okay.
So if you don't want them, I mean, margarita is solid. Like,
No,
it's got a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
flavor, and adding that salty to it, that's gonna be good.
I love it too. Like, my last base in Texas,
Yeah.
there's a, like a,
Okay.
with a bunch of different, beers on tap,
Okay.
and they have a fire, oven,
Cool.
their own pizza thing, and they make their own margaritas and shit. Her and I were down the box each.
Cool. There you go. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, if she loves it, then we're gonna be super warm.
Cool. You'll have to let us know what you think of it. We had a guy yesterday come in. He walks up and he goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "Whoa, where are you from?" You know, and like he's like New York. I'm like, "Oh, I heard it," you know.
Yeah.
And he says, every time I see pizza out here, I gotta try it because I haven't found good stuff out here yet. And then he came back. He said that's one of the best pies I've had out on this side of the country. So he said he asked the same thing. He said, "Please tell us where you're gonna be. Like I want to come here every time I see you." So
Yeah, he said he works in the 1200s, so
yeah. So
he's supposed to be
anyway,
here too.
we're excited to be here. Thank you guys for coming and supporting.
No,
So
like, I think sometimes like the song the best thing you find is
yeah, we have brick and mortars, but I mean, you know, we're not huge. We're locals. We don't have a ton of money to mess with from corporate. You know, like so we were like, what's the best way we can get people? Because in our brick and mortars, our 2 towns only have 12,000 people. And I mean, we've been there for 30 years, and everybody loves it. And then when we tell them we're coming down here, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I had pizza stock growing up," you know. And everybody's been loving it. So it's the easiest way to get out there and get people trying. So, yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day. How's it going, sir? Good. What can I do for you? Meat lovers, any dipping sauce or drink today? All right, $15.90 for you. Cash or card? Perfect. Yep, $15.90. One, two. Back to you. Thank you, sir. Enjoy that weather out there. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Me?
Oh, me, yeah. Sorry. I ring it in first. I usually do it the other way.
Oh, you're good. I just can't hear shit. I can hear bubbles in my ear. It's striking.
I don't know the name on them.
Do you have an ocean still around thing?
The ovens? Yeah.
How much do they cook at?
Right now, when we cook, we run them at 800 degrees, but they can go up to 1,000. Just optimal to cook them a little bit lower than they go. Propane, yeah. Yeah, so you can buy them. I have a natural gas one on my backyard, my house, and then I have these, which are just propane, and then in our other trailer, they're propane and wood. So you can run them on either, or you can run them both at the same time, propane and wood. Which when we're super, super busy, I work with yeah. Sicilian style, or
You know what they do? Coffee inside, later on top.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. I just got back from.
Chicago?
No, I just got back from the Vegas Pizza Expo, and they were making some of those.
They make the Texas style, that Chicago style. Where is that?
I didn't see any of that down there.
Down there, Cincinnati, whatever.
Huh. Yeah, you'll have to let us know what you think. Being from Chicago area, is that where you're from, or just you work there? Cool. 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 Well, welcome to Utah.
Wait, you just moved here?
Oh, since '09?
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. I broke my eardrum 2 days ago.
He's from Chicago, and then he came out here in 2009. And he used to work at a pizzeria out there, so he was asking about the
Oh,
ovens.
cool. Love that.
But, yeah, these are pretty cool ovens. I mean, they're not technically like commercial grade, so once you start really doing volume, it's hard to keep the stones up because they're just direct stone placement. But it's yeah. So if you look in that window, you can see the flame on this left side. And it rolls up through the top and then heats the stones. It takes about an hour to heat it up. Yeah. Yeah. See those. It would be awesome. Let's see. I'm trying to think. The only ones I know are those are what's that guy's name? They just sold it to him. It just was at their booth doing a video. I can't think of it, but they're down around Vegas. Starts with a G. But those are ones that I would like to switch my brick and mortar stores to. We use different ovens. We use Baker Pride in our Preston, Idaho, Malad, Idaho, and Smithfield, Utah.
Where are you from?
Smithfield, Utah. It's about an hour north of here. Yep. So, you know Logan? It's like, so if you go like up the freeway like 20 minutes and then go over through the canyon and Sardine, it drops you to Logan. We're about 10 minutes north of that. That's where I'm from.
Went to that.
What's it called? Gosners. Yeah, Gosners or Shriver's or the cheese. At Shriver's? I used to work at Shriver's. Yeah. It would have been probably 8 years ago. 10 to 8 years. It was right out of high school. Just went and got a line factory job and worked, you know. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know. It could just be a. I wonder when he worked there. I worked at the amalgam plant as a line operator. Good morning. What was your name, sir? John, nice to meet you. What can I do for you? The hog and honey. That one? You like spicy honey or sweet honey?
Spicy.
Okay. Any dipping sauce?
No.
Okay, and then a drink for you? I got Coke, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper, sorry, Arizona's watermelon fruit punch or mucho mango, water bottles, forget it.
No, I'm good on it.
Okay, good. Okay, good deal. Enjoy the nice weather. I'm like, I enjoy it until like the sun's up, and then I'm like, it's too hot. Okay, one question right here for you before it has you tap towards the top. I'm that way. I'm complaining when it's too cold. It's a hog with spicy honey.
No, this is dope. This is nice weather, and then by the afternoon, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my socks are sweating. I'm like, what is this? I wanted nice weather, not the inconvenience and discomfort, you know?
Dude, freaking last night driving home.
Nicer, like hotter.
Like in between.
Oh, good.
It's just supposed to be cold next week. In the morning.
I like it when it's cold in the morning. I just hate you got a winter jacket on by, in the morning, and then you got to have a tank top on by lunch, and then a sweater on by 4. How's it going, man? Good. What can I do for you?
Yeah, can I get cheese,
Cheese pizza. You need a dipping sauce or anything? Ranch, marinara, jalapeno ranch?
Is it extra?
Yeah. It's 69 cents extra for a little cup.
That's okay. I'll use it.
Okay, any drink?
No.
Okay, perfect. just the cheese pizza for you. Makes it easy. $13.78.
How's your day been?
So good. How about you?
Pretty good. I was at the Cafe Rio. I was like, Cafe Rio is right by my apartment. I was like, drive there, drive back.
Yeah.
drive home.
Yeah.
So I saw this. I've seen you guys out here a few times now.
Yeah, cool.
But
One question real quick, and then it'll have you tap at the top. We're glad you gave us a try. You like pizza?
I do. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay. So you like a little more thin crust and
Joycey.
crispy, or
Yeah.
yeah?
I do like pizza. So out here I haven't found the place yet. That's kind of like my.
Yeah, we can change that for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like a physical location or is this
Yeah, it's more north. We're up in Smithfield, Utah, and then Preston, Idaho, and Malad, Idaho.
where's Smithfield?
So you know where Logan is?
Yeah.
We're 10 minutes north of Logan.
Oh, okay.
So we're one building off of Main Street, 10 minutes north of there. So,
Have you guys
Wait a
thought
minute.
about having another location a little further south?
so that's kind of what we're working on right now. Nothing like on paper in the works, you know.
Hold on, sorry to interrupt. You said you haven't found your spot. Do you like a lot of sauce? Do you like a lot of cheese? What do you like?
I like a lot of cheese. I like it cheesy.
Do you like it more thin or just a little thinner in the middle and then more crusty?
So I like it. I like the crust a little thinner, but if the pizza's a little thicker,
Okay.
with extra cheese, it kind of balances out.
Okay, you're gonna love it then. Extra cheese on the regular, and we're good. Okay, you're gonna love it. That's kind of why we brought the food trucks down here. So we operate typically up there. We've been up there for 30 years, and then our parents actually started it, and then I bought it from them, and then she came and worked with us, and this is her truck.
Yeah.
And so she's down in this
Whoa, whoa.
area.
Don't say she came and worked with us. I'm one of the kids too.
Yeah, didn't I
I've
say
been
that?
around since
I said
before
that.
you.
Yeah, I said that. So, this is her truck. We're kind of testing the area. Everybody's been loving it, but she lives here. And so the brick and mortar in this area would kind of be her, thing. And so, yeah, right now we're trying to come out and operate and either save money or get a plan to say, hey, the demand's here. People are loving it. Let's come down to maybe Ogden or Salt Lake.
Yeah, that makes sense. Come down to the area, kind of strategically.
Yep. Yeah, kind of get people trying it, talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if nobody knows who we are or what we do or our story or our family, I mean, all of our siblings did it all growing up. I was born in one of the stores I own now.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, like, we've got the story, the food, everything. It's hard to do that when you go to a new market, new area, and nobody knows.
Yeah,
So,
I tried Slackwater. It was good, for what I got.
Yeah.
The whole sit-down experience, it wasn't like worth it.
yeah.
I used to be a delivery driver at one of the pizza places right around my house, back in my hometown.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice working there as a driver because it was pizza I had been eating growing up.
Yeah.
Well, not since I was like 7.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like now here, I just thought the area was so places that I'm kind of
Yeah.
Dude, I'm with you. I've lived in Utah for 10 years, and like obviously I grew up in the pizza thing. I tried every pizza restaurant from Logan to Spanish Fork, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a place right by the U. I think
The Pie.
it's called Slice
The
House or
Pie.
something like that.
The pie?
Pie
The pie?
pizzeria.
The Pie. I've seen that place in Ogden. I think I've looked for it.
I think it's the pie. That's what I can think of. Oh wait, no.
Yes, Slice House by Tony Giovanni.
Jim and Johnny. That's the guy's name. I was just trying to. I just went and saw them in Vegas.
Fucking honey.
Tony Jimmy
Jim and Johnny? Jim and Yanni?
Giovanni.
Yeah, Jim and Yanni. I was just barely trying to think that to the other guy that was grabbing his pizza. He's got an oven line that
Yeah.
they're pretty sweet. I would like to do them in my brick and mortars one day. But Slice House by him.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll have to check it out if I'm down there. I hardly ever go that way.
Yeah,
We
like,
just-
if you're a little more located
North, yeah.
that's a long drive. But, like,
Yeah.
Wait, I have a jalapeno
So,
ranch though.
did I moved here about 3 months ago?
Yeah. Okay.
4 months ago, in December.
Straight from there, or did you come from another base?
So,
Or?
after basically San Antonio, I went up to Tinker in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
And if you're ever in Oklahoma City, there's a chain, local chain called Empire Slice House.
Okay.
They're kind of like the good ones. There's more slept on place called Sauce.
Sauced?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in a place called the Paseo District.
Okay. Hello. Good, how are you? What can I get for you? there. Okay, I've got Coke, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper.
Jalapeno?
What was your name? Hugo. Nice to meet you, Hugo. I'm Collin.
Hey, if you guys ever decide to open a store down here, I really
Go.
there's no one maybe open like that. I was walking back.
Ow, that's what.
Yeah. So I'm full time on Monday through Friday, but I'm here meeting.
All right, sorry about that. 1908 for you, cash card. Okay, it's gonna ask you one question right here before it has you tap towards the top. Try not holding that right in the sun. Okay, here's the code for you. We'll get working on the pizza. Give me 3-4 minutes. Okay? Thank you.
My last place was also workforce here tends to be more civilian. Okay, so if I could get probably like yeah, my last place had about 40 to 50,000 people. This place I think no more than 15,000.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
I was telling him I moved down here like a couple months ago, but cost of living here is a little higher than what I've gotten last. So I don't, I'm just trying to find ways to make a little money out of dollars now city. Yeah, anything during like Monday through Friday, if I
I mean, yeah, after May, pretty much Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, which is being off.
yeah.
And it's like, it's crazy. I can sit here for hours and hours and make overtime, but the events, like, Fourth of July, whatever, we can make.
Those events make this awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
You definitely got it.
Well, come back and just let me know about the pizza. If you like it, maybe we'll come back.
Yeah, you guys are right here, right where I would drive up to somewhere else. So if I like it, I'll stop by again.
Yeah, and then like you said, if you're looking for some work or whatever, or something comes available, your schedule changes, come by and talk to
You
us.
want my number?
Yeah, here, let me.
Absolutely.
1 sec, I'll be right with you. Here, just shoot me a text. I'll shoot you a text, and then just let me know. And then, like I said, if your schedule changes or whatever, if you want 2 hours or something, and help you lunch, whatever. We like people that like extra money,
Yeah. Real nice.
and we like when people care about what they do too. Like if you're like, oh, I like pizza, I like this, I've got experience. It's like that makes it all the difference.
Yeah, that's my number. I don't know
Okay.
what you want to text
I'll
me.
just shoot you a text, Collin with pizza stock, and then when you get some time, just reply back or whatever. Like I said, or if something changes, just shoot me a message.
Yes, Saturdays are fine.
Okay, thank you, Hugo. Have a good day.
Have a one. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Alrighty, fellas. Sorry about that. What can I grab for you?
Shit cat.
Okay.
So do you live on base?
Hey. Two sides of it. I've got jalapenos that I can put on the pizza if you want. Do you want them on there and then a side to dip in, or one on there and then side to dip in twice?
The last couple of weeks.
Jalapenos on there and just one side of the
Okay, perfect. I was gonna throw it in there. I'm like, I'm gonna let him keep talking, and then I'm like, okay, I've got to throw it in there now. We've got to get our new menu. We added them in here, and then didn't put that up. We're waiting on them to get them printed.
Yeah,
So.
we gotta get it printed, huh?
Any drinks for
I
you?
forgot about that.
Okay, 1716 cash or card for you. Okay, one quick question here before it has you tap at the top. He was very nice, that Hugo guy.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, I haven't met, except for yesterday, I haven't met one person I actually like.
Yeah, lots of good people here. Okay, perfect. Give me just a few minutes. I'll meet you down again. So meat lovers with Holly.
Ollie. Ollie who?
Thank you. What can I do for you, sir? All right. It's kind of nice to see somebody with a little flow and beard, you know. It's not very often around here. It seems like.
No, very clean cut.
Hey, you said the hog and honey. Did you want spicy or sweet honey, my man? I like the spicy myself. I like spicy stuff though. So. Okay, good deal. It's still sweet, but it has the chilies infused. You ever had Mike's hot honey? Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. So hog and spicy, and then dipping sauce or a drink for you. Okay, perfect. Is the hog and spicy? It's going to be $15.90 cash card. Looks like you got a card there. Okay, $15.90. One question here before it has you tap towards the top. Thank you. Tap. Insert right there at the bottom. If the tap don't work, if it's going to ask for a pin, it'll do it very shortly. And it'll tell you when to remove it. What's the name for you? Tristan.
Oh, I love that name.
With a Y or an I? Y. Hey, there you go. T-E-N.
I love that name.
Ah,
It's gonna also
damn it, bro. You got me once. I'm like, I've got this for sure. And then nope. Okay, give me just a few. I'll meet you down at the end.
What does your shirt say on the back?
I don't know. Which
It's
shirt
on
am I
Pick
wearing?
the E.
A whole pizza by yourself.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is.
So I've got a sign in one of my brick and mortars that says, be specific if you want the personal 8-inch or the personal 16-inch. Because both are personal, we try hard enough.
Yeah, man. You know what I say? If I can do it, you can do it. I tell that to everybody. They're like, oh, it's a whole pizza? And I say, yeah, if I can do it, you can do it.
I always tell them, like, yeah, you better not plan to share unless you really like that person.
Yeah, that's love right there.
It's still water bottle.
Marcy's appointment on Tuesday, they didn't have anything on Monday, probably.
It's alright. I don't have anything Monday either, I don't think.
Well, I'm not here, we're not here Monday, though.
Okay.
So her appointment's like at like 9 or something, so I'll help her go get that figured out, and then we'll just bust it. No game busters in the down here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just, every day, well, I come out super early, I get a talk, everything, just as you said, 45 minutes, hour, whatever. Some days they just trickle a little slower.
So, I was looking at what's different about yours and mine. They're way different. The way it circulates the meat, way different.
What do you mean?
The top of the oven.
I know, but what do you mean they're way different?
So like the way that it heats. So it has like a channel that drives the heat. Different.
Okay, so, okay.
Because I was trying to look at like what would be different. But I mean these are different than the ones that I have. where the flame goes is a little different.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
haven't actually put it
Well, and I didn't even think about it until I looked at here, looked at yours, looked at mine, you know.
Oh, water sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
It's not complete without healthy. And didn't he get the ranch? Thank you.
Hey, Matthew said buy someone a pizza on me. He gave us $20.
Let's do it. Next guy that wants some.
Park is our parking lot.
Over there?
There's a radar looking thing out there. Park out by the casino. Pull that off. This is where the reason being is this is a town hall, then they put it up to the other. So people used to come to the centralized location and here to eat. So now food trucks will come here. But I wouldn't complain if the parking lot was
Do you have like an address?
I kind of missed our came into the conversation.
So, the one who gave you the address, you told me the other day. But we walk here, one building on the very north end.
Yeah.
But half of them are like.
Hey, kid.
No, it's like very good.
That's the.
By the north of it. It's just, it's that, so here's the big building, top that's right in. Very good.
Oh, that's
Very
the.
good.
Yeah, there's the one.
Yeah.
You don't want to go there.
Yeah, well, I know, I just told me where to go, and I told her, so, if you want me to your building, wait, hold on, let me take your, information down.
Yeah, we'll come wherever you guys want to eat.
What's it called?
So our building is 84 but the building number is, building 1283. It's, right.
There's a Porsche GT3 out there.
Park there. I guarantee you.
Well, if I'm not sick, like, on, Monday, Wednesday, next week,
Hello.
I'm not sick with it. So, you know,
How's it going? Doing so good. What can I do for you? Bless you. Bless you.
So we're right here, you're parked right here. Stay on the ramp. Over. This is our building, and this is the headquarters building, and this is the fire department over here. And
Meat lovers. Any dipping sauce or drink for you? Okay. How's your card? Card? Okay, 1590. It's gonna ask you one question real quick before it has a tap one here. Perfect. Okay, give me like 3-4 minutes. I'll meet you down again.
if nobody's gonna yell at me, I'll
pizzas.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be nice on the days when I'm not supposed to have someone.
I've actually had several people say, "Oh, I work down the hill," and I didn't know what that means because it's like, well, they're gonna walk there. Look at it. So I'm on the thing. It's like a hamster cage. They're gonna walk through that, I think, and then go down.
Seems like it'd be really hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like yeah. You don't want to.
No doubles and like, very right.
Walking past it. Okay, so we're gonna go past it and then just down like a couple blocks. How you doing?
Lucky, how do I get that job?
Yeah, no shit.
Just
So
kidding.
it's every other Friday. I think a lot of people are off, so you have.
Hey, don't get burned. So you think you can spit in my face and something? Yeah, so many comments. What the hell's going on here? What's up, everybody? Porsche. Yeah, GT3 RS.
What do you guys normally out?
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about his alternate. I practice with You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have that feeling, but I get what you're
I
saying.
kind of, he's right. I kind of just put happy day. So stupid. God, should we get the fuck out of here? It's the dumbest shit ever. I'm so mad.
Why? We made some money today.
I know, but like,
Some days you win, and some days you
Look.
win a little more.
but usually when I roll up in this spot, I'm like,
Yeah, everybody's hyped to come over.
I'm like,
I get it.
but they said civilian versus not is like 80%. 80% civilians, which
And-
means 80% of the people that work here aren't here today.
Take Friday off.
That fucking sucks.
I mean, dude, hey.
Dude, looking at it. Oh, he's eating it.
Where?
Yeah, it's better than nothing. I wish I had something scheduled tomorrow.
Go post up at a park.
Well, I can, but
That's what I would do.
like last night was better than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this guy needs a pizza. Wait, an hour ago. This guy.
This guy.
Is that guy? Looks
yeah.
like his tits though. No,
It's a guy with this.
it's still possibly my tits though. Steroids.
It's a guy with this. Man, titties.
No, look,
a guy then.
He had a ponytail. Okay, I'm not out of my mind. He had a ponytail.
Oh, for sure.
And he's super slender.
Oh no, for sure.
Tall and kind of had like.
No, yeah, it was
some
definitely
biceps.
like a feminine guy with tits.
You're good. You're good. Fuck that funny. I think those are the tires of my truck.
Virgin Mary over there.
And the birds, right?
Freaking, what was the saying? Oh yeah, school events, dude. Any school and church event I can get in, I do. This church, you know they ain't got no budget. They just,
They got mom and dad's budget.
they're just booking
They
shit.
fund that.
But
They
churches
think
and
that
schools.
tithing, you know what I'm saying?
Churches and schools, and not only are they good events, but it always comes back. Like people always come into the store and be like, "Oh, my kid had your pizza for lunch. He said it was good, and so we came and got dinner." You know. You're
Oh,
like,
okay, so this is what I have to do for my first pizza that I sold. The lady came by and she's like, "Hey, it's gonna be super slow and full of ours to do, okay?" I was like, "Okay." And she was right. She did it. She talked about it. But it's crap. I made cheese pizza. Gave it to the lady, and I literally rolled up right in the dime. I don't even know if they could hear the umpire over the like right there. So. I watch it go down. The little kid eats his pizza. The mom kind of looks at it. And then the dad takes out this huge freaking chaw, throws it. We just, and he takes a bite. And he looks at her, and then he turns back and looks at me, gives me a thumbs up, and then he sends his wife over to get him one for himself. That's how it happened.
I love when people come over and they're like, "I'll get, whatever," and you're like, "There's two of you," and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna share it," and then they come back like, "Okay, we need another one, or even two more." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you do."
Yeah, and then another lady came and she got a pepperoni with hot honey.
Yeah.
She got two more pepperonis with hot honey. And I'm like, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Could we?
Yeah, the sooner I can be over there to set up, the better, because I think they said that people start getting there at 3. You can set up at 2.
Found this one.
1. Oh, yeah, not even 1.
One.
God,
I know.
it feels like 3.
Sounds like 10.
So today was a lighter lunch because 80% of the people that work here have it taken off. But,
Still had a good day.
it's still a good day. You get to serve some
Kind of
people.
like a good-looking guy with tits.
Yeah, we did. I saw a good-looking guy with titties, so that was cool.
I just
But
joking.
not only, like days like today, I always tell everybody, it's like on the busy days, you get crushed, it's a win, you go through it, whatever. But on the slower days, you get a second to ask every person what their name is and remember it. Like, you get to have that conversation. I mean, today, like that guy said, "Oh, I would like to work for you guys if you have some room, like on your staff or whatever." Like, these are the days I think that make up for the slow part of the day, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I think we're going to pack up. We're going to roll out of here for today. And we're going to catch you guys in a couple hours. We got an event going down in less than 4 hours, which means we'll be live in probably around 3, maybe 2 hours. So, thank you guys for joining the stream. Don't forget to hit like. We do have a pizza that was paid for on here,
I'll get some.
and we're going to donate that to somebody. Thank you so much, Matthew, for making that happen. We didn't forget about that, even though we didn't hand one out right now.
Yeah,
We're
no,
definitely
I'm
going
back
to get
here
one
on
out.
Tuesday. I'll give it to someone.
We'll be back here in this spot, I think, or on base on Tuesday. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you here in just a little bit.